sure which one we're going to do, but I've decided the sex cells, so we're doing that one. It's not happy, despite that. The story behind this is there was a man I was unfortunately entangled with a good few years ago. I had a dream about him during lockdown. I hadn't spoken to him in years, so I wrote this poem on awakening from this dream, called him up, recited the poem down the phone. He cried. I then hung up on him and haven't spoken to him since. So this is kind of an exorcism, I also don't come out of this poem looking like a good person, so... yeah, hold that, okay? I dreamt of you last night, but you were shorter than I remember. No longer this great looming thing with eyes out of reach, making me small. See, I can't remember if you're a bad thing that happened to me, or the worst thing I ever did to someone else. You made my bed, but I lay in it so gladly, and look, I'm still standing in doorways begging you not to leave again. I'm blocking your number every year or so out of intrigue or remorse or masochism, wondering if you hate me, wondering if I hate me for what I did to you. Once you told me I was the best you ever had, when all I did was let you do whatever you want. Is it a skill to be so enthusiastically empty of all tangible desires, but so full of want? Recently, I placed a stranger's hand on my throat, wept on contact and remembered all the singing and crying and so much begging, all of it painful, all of it erotic. And so I painted you the villain, swearing off Capricorn men and avoiding brown eyes, focusing on how you talked about your girlfriend in bed, and not how I wouldn't care if eventually you'd chosen me.